You're watching Catching Up with Cayden. Your host, Mr. Christmas personified, Chris Cayden.
Levels! Nice and loud. No static though this time. You notice that? There is no static.
No.
No.
Not a bit.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. Charisma personified. I'm pretty much known worldwide. Host with the most. I give the D from coast to coast.
Do you?
I try.
You try.
I try.
I give you that.
It is what it is. Like, I can't give D everywhere. You understand?
Alright.
Diseases go around like that.
Oh, right off the
I
bat.
am Chris Cayden, and next to me, my esteemed colleague, my co-host. It is, let's see if I can get this right, New Era, forever and ever.
Yep.
New Era committed.
Yeah.
The, what did I call you? The Spanish Persuasion? Yes.
Yes.
The Spanish Persuasion. The
No, the
Rican Sensation.
No, the Rican Persuasion.
Rican Persuasion.
That's what you said last week.
See,
Yeah.
No, it's Spanish.
Spanish Persuasion.
They read this first time.
You're
Spanish
quite the
Persuasion,
announcer
Rican
there, guy.
Sensation, Mahima Suave.
I
What?
think somebody on the other side was trying to say something.
Nah, they don't deserve to speak right now.
Maximum suave.
Maximum Suave.
Maximum suave. No,
And-
what was it over the weekend? What was it that the announcer said? Instead of the Rican sensation, what did he say?
Rican? I
The
thought you
Rican,
said-
yeah, the Rican.
Rican! Mahima Suave! I was like, wow, that's really racist.
That legit happened.
Somebody's gonna get cut for that.
But yeah, because the thing that gets me upset is that he asked us, like, hey man, is there anything like that? You
I was
guys,
like,
any monikers? Like,
yes,
yeah.
Mr. Charisma personified Chris Cayden, and I was very, very loud. I'm like, the Rican Sensation, Maximo Suave.
He's like, alright, I got you.
I got you. Goes out
Is
there.
that the Pietro? Pietro?
No. Charisma personified Chris Cayden and the Rican Maximo Suave.
And you just see us on camera just go, that just happened.
That was pretty
That
racist.
just happened.
Sure, sure.
And then the process.
And then the process.
But ladies and gentlemen, we are filled to the gills today in the next room.
Packed house in here.
Packed house. Of course, the one and only Dave Keller. Dave, say hi.
Woo! What's up, peoples?
What's up, peoples?
Yeah, talk to the mic.
Oh yeah, so Dave, it's brought to my attention that you need to put your mouth to the mic.
Like,
They
Get
can't
all
close
in
it.
there.
They really
Yeah.
couldn't hear you last week.
Is that a bad thing?
I really thought it was him that said that.
You can see the stare on you and RJ right now.
Hey,
It's like a battle of the ugly.
well, no, we'll get to him last. But the one, the only, is it the co-commissioner?
Co-commissioner.
The co-commissioner.
No, just the co-commissioner.
The co-commissioner.
That's right.
Okay. Counts.
Just.
Recognize.
Recognize.
How's your levels?
I mean, they seem alright. I
Ah,
have
the
to.
levels are off.
Oh, God. Can't say I'm surprised, ladies and gents.
What's wrong with my levels?
I mean,
Sure.
notoriously questionable levels.
Are you listening to it now?
I can see him through
And
the
then,
camera.
and then, next account. So what are we calling you? What's your first name?
Peg?
It is
The Peg Bundy? The Peg Bundy of UPW?
Jesus.
I mean, there could be much worse titles.
Why do you do this to me?
Because he can?
I can't
I win! I haven't seen him turn like, wow, man, you good?
breathe! 5 minutes in, he's dead.
That's all it takes.
I know CPR.
Oh, I actually got my CPR line.
He ain't go, I don't think he wants any of you going anywhere near him.
It's called a receipt. The Peg Bundy.
The Peg Bundy. So what do we call? Is it the Peg Dreadful? Like, is it the Dreadful Peg? What do we?
Oh god, that's like a really horny pirate name.
Yeah.
Pirate?
Yeah. Yeah, pirate if you're lucky.
So what are we calling you now?
I believe it's pronounced Eris.
Eris.
It is.
That's right.
Eris.
recognize.
So, Eris.
Just Eris.
Just Eris?
Eris. E-R-I.
Like, you know, the Dodgeball movie.
Yeah, very close.
And then returning.
I like Peg Bundy better.
Backwards. It's sire, too.
Returning after nearly a decade.
A decade.
Because the show's been on that long.
Yeah. Which I'm still surprised.
Kept you on air that long.
Shut up, I'm trying to introduce you.
Can't stop, won't stop.
The one, the only, the smooth talking RJ. RJ, what's up?
RJ giving it the rare side mic.
Usually you have to pay extra for that.
What's up?
Side of it.
RJ, where you at, bro?
Right here.
Yeah, what's up, man? How you been?
What's going on?
What's up?
You know.
How's the wife? How's the kids?
Oh, by the way, Matt, she says say hello, by the way.
Hey!
She's starting to learn more Spanish now for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Hi, Poppy!
I got nothing.
See, I totally get it back.
So this is a
Persuasion.
this is a wrestling show. This is a wrestling show by wrestlers for wrestlers in a
Studio?
studio.
Apartment?
No,
Featuring several non-wrestling personnel.
wrestling personalities.
No, there's 3 persons.
Yeah, it's even. I mean, it's even. 3 wrestlers, 3 non-wrestlers.
2.5. That's
No, give her 3 with the peg.
with the,
You gotta cut
you
that
know what
out.
I need? I need.
Bundy?
Why Bundy?
I don't know.
I was doing the Jaws, like the peg.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
No.
What?
No.
It's a very big peg.
Stop. It's horrible. It's disgusting.
Honestly,
Honestly, I like that more.
Agreed.
Good choice.
47
Very,
minutes now?
very disgusting.
47 and a half? Everyone's like, what the fuck? Oh, but anyway, let's get into some wrestling. So who's been watching Raw?
Yep, me neither.
How about SmackDown?
SmackDown's alright.
SmackDown's attendance this past Tuesday was probably the lowest they've ever had.
Where were they?
I do not know, actually.
Not coming with the back.
I don't ever come in with facts. I was actually surprised that I was going to continue on doing this radio show today. Like, I didn't really think I was even going to do it today.
We could do it without you.
Yeah, you probably could, but it wouldn't be as good.
Yeah, we'd have to change the theme song a little
You'd
bit.
have to change the theme song. You'd probably not have to talk because your voice hurts. It just hurts me when you talk.
Me?
Yeah.
My voice is phenomenal. You know it, I know it. And in a couple more decades of smoking
You'll be
cigarettes, and I'm going to be doing every voiceover in Hollywood.
I don't believe it until I hear it.
Well, believe it when you will, pal.
We'll see. We'll see.
That's right.
But yeah, no, SmackDown really didn't catch my attention. NXT, though. Seems like they're breaking up the Undisputed Era.
Yeah, it was bound to happen.
Why so soon?
That's what I said. Why would you break up a group that is pretty much loved, even though they're heels, by everybody?
Because they're on top. That's when you cut it, is when it's hot. Flip it up. And they've been around for like 2 years doing the same thing.
That's the Horseman.
That is, yeah,
That's
that's
the
true.
Horseman
That's
deal.
true.
Get the one hot and then.
Aren't you guys the wrestlers? Come on.
Yeah, but the thing is with the Horsemen, they just, when they got hot, they just put somebody else in there.
Right.
You know, they didn't stop it like they're doing with...
Is that who they're going to go with? Are they going with Adam Cole?
Oh,
My brother. Come on. Come on.
I don't know. Because they're...
Come on.
So they're giving like these small little intentions about what's your boy's name?
O'Reilly.
Otis Dozovic?
Yeah,
He's the best.
not Bobby. Who's the other one?
O'Reilly.
Kyle?
O'Reilly, yeah. They're giving little small tidbits on O'Reilly. Who would you rather, out of that whole group, who do you think has the most stay power?
O'Reilly.
Really?
Yeah.
What
No.
about you guys?
Bobby Fish, because he was nice to me when Matic attacked me.
Bobby's Bobby.
Which
Bobby
time?
Fish, 'cause he's-
Stand-up guy. The time, well, I think twice. But that's neither here nor there.
What about, don't choke, you'll be alright. Eris, what about you? Who do you think?
Who's Eris?
or whatever her name is.
Oh, Bundy.
Jesus.
I'm kind of with O'Reilly too.
O'Reilly?
Dude, sweet air guitar.
But that's it. There's nothing.
That's all he needs.
That's all he needs.
Ask Hogan, bro. That's all you need.
No.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Hogan just gets over by being Hogan. What about you, RJ?
He's always looking for Booker T.
I gotta go with O'Reilly. As much as I want to say, who's the third one? No, the shorter one.
Robert Fish.
Strong, Roddy Strong.
Yeah.
Roddy?
I'm like, he could start something up with his wife because his wife's in Baszler's group.
Whoa, what are we going with the wife for?
Start another faction with her.
Yeah, who does that?
You know?
Roddy,
Oh,
wife?
yeah, just
Is
a
that
man with
is that
3
his
H's.
RJ's?
Oh. Wait, is that a thing?
Could be. Starts the one. Why does it have to be a thing? Why can't you start your own thing?
Yeah, why can't you start your own thing? You
Right.
already
It
did.
doesn't need to be a
Because
pre-existing
Roddy,
thing.
here's the thing, and it sounds bad. Roddy's not a leader.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, the only way to find out is to
Think
throw him
about
in
it this
the
way. In a
deep end, you know?
Just promos. Who would you believe is the leader? Cole
Cole.
or Strong?
Oh, well, obviously Cole, yeah.
That's what
If you
I'm saying, like,
compare him
so
with Cole.
The
Bro.
role that Roderick Strong
Bro,
is
you're
playing.
taking everything, bro.
Bro, the main event, bro. But Roderick Strong is not a leader. He's the workhorse.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah.
is, but he's no leader.
Yeah.
RJ, choke.
He's got notes.
Is that notes?
Yes, notes,
Good for
man.
you. Look at you
Some
bringing
of us
notes to
come
the show.
prepared.
You can come prepared all you want. I don't care.
It's only half of the notes, though. The other co-commissioner has the other half.
Oh, he's not here though.
He's too good to be
He's
here.
too good to be here, right?
He's a busy guy. He's a busy guy.
Yeah, he's a busy guy.
Sending our best wishes.
Drinking his what?
What?
Sending our best wishes to the
Why is he okay?
commissioner. Yeah, he's great.
Why are we sending our best?
Just
wishes?
sending our best wishes to him because
That's
he's
right.
the best.
Sounds like you got.
Everything doesn't need to have a hidden agenda,
There's always
guy.
There's always a hidden agenda. Right, Dave?
That's right.
I got him. I got
You
him.
need those panels clear.
All right.
SmackDown, Raw. Somebody sent me a message, said the highlight of Raw was Sami Zayn getting tossed into a dumpster.
Oh my god.
That was the highlight of Raw.
That was some shredder.
Kevin Nash. He returned.
No,
Super shred.
Splinter threw him into the dumpster.
Braun Strowman.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's horrible. All right, let's move on. Let's get a little UPW action up in here. So,
Already?
Yeah. Let's just jump.
We got a lot to cover, man. We got a lot to cover.
Oh, yeah, we got lots to cover.
So here we are. This Saturday.
Saturday.
Anniversary Anarchy. 16.
16.
May 11th. Cards subject to change.
Please.
Or
change.
will it?
Willingly change.
Please.
72 Hitchy Road, Rochester, New York. The Eagles Club. Doors open at 5:30. Bell at 6 o'clock. Pre-sale. If you hit up a wrestler, $15. If you're at the door, general admission turns to $18. First row is always $20. And for kids, well, I don't know. We'll say 12. Sounds about right.
I think
I
so.
can neither confirm nor deny.
You have no notes.
I'll have to
I don't even
consult
have
the
notes.
co-commissioner.
And your notes.
I don't even need notes. Where's your notes?
I got notes right here.
So, what's the prices?
My notes are only half of them. I'll explain this.
Bum, bum, bum. All right, what's your first match? Let's get into it.
Well, of course, everybody knows that the first
What are
match
you doing later tonight, by the way? Go ahead.
is a match you are very familiar with, and that's the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match to determine the number one contender for the UPW Tag Team Championships.
Is it?
It is. Well,
There we go.
just a handful of guys, you know. A little bit of Nightbreed. We got some McLeods in the house.
Yeah.
We also have Rhythm and Booze. And the next spot is to be determined.
The next spot's to be determined. So we're free?
TBD.
Oh, sweet.
I
Oh,
believe you
we're
will be
off.
participating
We're
in the
off.
next scheduled match, which is the annual Rochester Rumble.
It is not the second match.
So
I know the card.
we beat.
Second on the notes.
So 3 of those teams we face off and beat. Then we beat
Are
the
you
Vile
still
Society.
hurt over this?
Yeah, and we don't get none of that.
So, on my Facebook, yeah. All right now. All here, right now.
All the
Just look at my
negativity.
Facebook.
Oh, the hate. Is that
I
what you're
can't.
talking about?
I'm busy.
All but hurt.
Why? Because of
You.
Because of me? Well,
Yeah.
listen. If you're upset, you can
No,
take
no,
it
no,
up.
He's upset because he kicked you in the face like, I don't know, what, 2 years ago now?
Oh, this is true.
Yeah. So get over it, alright? Let bygones be bygones. Start booking us right.
Listen.
We're talent.
I'm giving you an opportunity, and listen, I'm half giving you an opportunity.
Half. You heard him. Half.
The other half belonging to the other co-commissioners. What have you done?
He just took himself out of the match. Apparently.
Card subject to change.
Cut me. Cut me.
You caught me, Mick.
There's a subject to change right there.
Yeah, so I'm not happy with this match, but whatever.
It's okay.
Continue.
Well, listen, it doesn't.
We'll just prove why we're that damn good.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I will. I don't know about you. You just have to leave your shoes on.
Yeah, my shoes might be in the ring by the end of the night.
Thank God.
I will also need that in writing, please. Notarized, stamped, and dated.
Oh yeah, my shoes will be signed.
Postmarked,
Motorized and everything right there in the middle of the ring.
postmarked before the show.
Pissed on.
That
Circle.
not mandatory, purely voluntary.
What, pegging? Oh, absolutely. I mean, what?
So
What the hell are we
That
talking
was not what I was
What's
talking
the
about.
next match?
The next match is the annual Rochester Rumble.
We're in that too.
Yeah.
And
I'm
that is
throwing you out.
also, you're in 2 #1 contender matches.
2 number 1.
It's possibly unprecedented at this time. 2 in one night. Unless you're all these other tag teams as well.
I am the tag team. I am the tag team champions.
Of your mind.
He's the Marty Jannetty of their tag team.
Oh.
You'll get slapped in the face.
Can't mess this, he can't mess up this anymore, trust me.
You're the wife, I know. She beats you.
she does.
Beats me with a sack full of oranges.
That
Oh wait, was that
turned
not supposed to come out?
really fast?
Now what?
So yeah, the Rochester
The Rochester Rumble,
Wow.
there's actually some added benefits to the show. Some
We get
added
benefits, too.
values to the show.
Oh, we
You
get
know what I'm
value.
saying?
AEW?
And that's the #1 contendership for the UPW Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, if you win it, right?
Yeah.
You don't get it for entering. You get it if you win. Those rules also apply for the tag match. You have to
so
win
we actually
it.
have to win it. We can't
Correct.
just show up, scream
Correct.
wrestling, and then
It's
just
the
leave.
fine print. You can't not read the fine
I
print.
gotta talk. I gotta.
It's all there in black and white,
We gotta
clear
talk
as
about our
crystal,
contract.
etc.,
I just show
etc.
up wrestling and then I just leave. Like, that's what I do.
You know I didn't win a Rochester Rumble.
Did you? I was the first Dusty Take Invitational Battle Royal
There you
one.
go. Yeah.
I believe I announced both those winners.
He kicked you in the face.
No, I didn't kick him in the face that night.
No, but
Not
you
that
kicked him in
night,
the
but
face.
you did.
Later on.
You did. Yeah,
You did.
that happened.
And
Because
then
look, what happened?
you kicked him in the face.
Yeah, and what happened?
And,
He became Maddox's best friend. Was that not my enemy?
Mm.
So was I wrong for doing that?
Well, then I
He
stomped
beat
him
you
out.
fair and square.
I stomped him out, and I wasn't supposed to put like any hands or feet on him.
So, 2 good matches so far.
Yeah, they're great.
Yo, so
I'm really looking
name
forward.
some of the talent that's actually going to be in this, other than us. Name some other talent.
In the annual Rochester Rumble?
Yes.
Well, you got your Caydens, you got your Maximo Suaves.
Clearly doesn't listen to a word I say.
I did, I was just setting it
He's
up.
hyping it up. He's
Okay.
hyping it up.
Got you.
Listen, what I would rather talk about,
I know exactly what you want to talk about. So
you know what I want to talk
CBD?
about.
Heck.
Neither of those things. Whatsoever.
RJ.
No, listen, this is serious stuff, okay?
I hear you.
Okay. So who's in it?
No, I'm moving on. Don't worry about it. If you want to know, you got to show up and find
Oh,
out.
I like that.
You know?
There's a lot of people.
I'll give you one name, big spoiler,
Okay.
announced This hasn't been confirmed publicly, so I'm going to give you an exclusive.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, I like this.
Exclusives.
For the Rochester Rumble #1 contendership,
are great.
Bat Brooks. He's coming. I'm not lying. He's scheduled. The papers have been signed, dotted, notarized, stamped, sealed, postmarked, shipped, delivered, received, documented.
Oh my god, his face is as red as his
Yeah, he's
hat.
dying over here.
Well, I mean, facts are facts, guys. Facts are facts.
You heard it here. First.
Bam, 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 bam.
Give us straight face.
I mean, I'm not lying. That's true. I'm serious.
You know
I
what?
wouldn't lie to you. I'm missing an opportunity to hang out with Duke the Dumpster Drosy. In order, that's right. I'm missing that opportunity. Tearing me up. No.
I'm so confused.
That's not what I said. I said I'm missing an opportunity to hang out with him, to be there to make sure that these #1 contenders are verified. Clear and precise winner.
Hey. Are you-
I don't know if I'm ready for Bat Brooks.
But I digress. That's neither here nor there. On a serious note,
that's an exclusive.
listen. We were all at the last show, all of us. Everyone in attendance at the last show, yes. And there's some crazy stuff that went down. Flip it up real quick. I want to be serious.
Okay.
The match last time with Chip Stenson and HC Loke, it was
yeah, that was pretty
crazy.
sick.
It was out of control. I was really, I was kind of taken aback by it. So we have made official. There's going to be a grudge match at Anniversary Anarchy in honor of Chip Stenson, Dewey Murray, the real mother trucker,
Yeah.
coming back to battle HC Loke in a grudge.
So he's basically fighting for his name.
He's fighting for the honor of Chip Stetson and for the UPW locker room, because if you were there and you saw what happened,
He cleared out the Flower City Wrestling Academy students. He beat the piss out of some of them.
took a lot of them down.
What's his boy? One of the Creek Squad. I seen him get dumped on his head.
Creek Squad!
That's such a good name.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Creek Squad.
You got a pen?
Levels. Right there.
They're gonna die.
They're gonna die. I'm feeling my oats today. What's up, girl?
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah. You know what's crazy?
Huh.
Hey, what's up, baby? How you doing?
Hey,
Where's Dave at?
Dave's not here, man.
Dave, speak.
I'm right here, man.
You alright, bro?
I'm alright.
Lights flicker. I'm like,
I like
go
it.
home. Go home.
Waiting for my turn.
Go home.
He's waiting for his turn.
Yeah, you can always talk. There's no turns here.
And it's Dave's turn.
We are all equal.
We are all desperately fighting for mic time.
Exactly. Well, except for RJ.
He's just biding his time.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's killing time.
He's killing time.
So he doesn't go
So he
home
doesn't
to
go
his
get
abusive
beat.
wife.
I can't go home until 9 o'clock, so you guys stuck amongst yourselves.
You said like he hasn't been on the show in like 9 years or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, and you guys are just busting out these like references and inside jokes. Like myself and the rest of the audience are just gonna know exactly what's happening.
What's this? It's clear cut.
Clear cut.
Yeah, so
inside
okay,
jokes. He gets
well,
beat when he goes home.
then I just had to confirm
And
that
my wife likes enchiladas. Or macho.
I'm a fan of both of those things as well.
Okay, so what's the next match?
The next match on the show or the next match
Next match that you're gonna
On your
announce.
on
pants.
Anniversary Anarchy?
Yes, anniversary.
Because the card is subject to change, all right? So I don't know. I haven't decided yet what order these are going to go in.
Oh, of course, but at least announce the matches that will be taking place at Anniversary 16.
If you insist, the next match is not a #1 contender, but it is a Special K reunion, fatal 4-way match, and of course, I'm talking about Cheech versus Deranged versus Cloudy versus Azriel. How are you guys thinking about that? What do you think?
You don't want to know what I'm thinking.
Cayden?
You good for? Oh my God! Good for.
What are you OMGing?
I see that Sebastian Braun is UWC.
Got it. All right.
The diet.
Why are you browsing the net during
Oh,
the
it popped
show?
up. Do you understand what I do during the show?
No.
Exactly.
I'm sitting
Stop
here.
asking
I'm sitting here
questions.
with notes and lists.
I am very proud of you. Look at me. Look how exciting proud I am.
He's just.
And they're not even done in crayon either.
I have never and I never will.
If I may jump
four-way-
in here,
The four-way. Yeah, Dave.
all 4 members of this fatal 4-way are former Ring of Honor competitors.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Money.
Well, he's just filling in the
I clearly
audience,
didn't even
that
realize
may
that.
not know.
I'm a commentator, man. That's what I do.
the story.
How the hell did you not?
I don't pay attention to
Really?
that stuff. Yeah.
Maximo's obsessions cause him to look down on the rest of us.
It is what it is.
I get it.
That's why I'm waiting for his shoes in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Right before this match.
Respect.
Right before the Special K reunion.
But I want you to
Mic
set.
drop.
But I want you to set them on fire.
Better spray him out first.
Respect. Take it.
Yeah, somebody got to do it.
There you go. There it was. All right.
So that's not a number 1 contenders match?
No, there is no number 1 contending of any championships.
Are you sure? Because last I heard there was.
Is there?
That's what I heard.
Well, listen, I'm only half of the commissioners. I'm the co-commissioner. All right. If my other better half, well, that ain't me. Listen, maybe it's Mr. Commissioner, co-commissioner, co-commissioner Doyle trying to hack into our programming.
Jones. What?
All right, do you mean to tell me that the co-commissioner?
It's Coco Jones.
No.
Oh, damn it.
What up, Coco?
What up, Coke? Wait, what?
You ain't listening.
He ain't got time for that.
Fill us in. Fill myself and the rest of the audience in.
No, last I heard, the information that I gathered was that the winner would
No.
actually get a number 1 contendership. No?
No.
Oh, wow.
Guess you were right.
Clearly, purely speculation at this point. We're gonna have to go back to the offices, consult with the co-commissioner, and we'll get back to you.
Oh, wait.
Pretty much.
Nope, it's right here. It says it right here on Twitter. UPW Rock. At UPW Rock.
Made it official.
On May 11th, Special K reunion takes place in a fatal 4-way to determine the number 1 contender for the UPW 585 Live Championship.
Well, there you go. That's why we're a good team, because we keep each other guessing. We keep the rest of the audience guessing. You never know.
You never know what's going to happen.
Shout out to the great Commissioner Doyle and
Sorry.
the great Muda.
Yes, thank you.
However, since that
Kenny
has
King, I hate you.
officially been named as the 585 Live Championship number 1 contender fatal 4-way, that is a perfect segue for us to talk about our next match. And it's the first of the 4 announced championship matches. And of course, I'm talking about the 585 Live Championship. None of a kind, Anthony Gaines will challenge the brand new 585 Live champion, your captain, Nick Ando. Hey. That was for Nick Ando. Hey, Nick.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, cool. All right.
Hey.
Hi.
What's cracking?
Yeah, that match is gonna be off the hook though.
You never know what'll happen here.
2 great competitors battling out for
Stuff just goes on
the
here.
5 Live.
Absolutely. Well said, Dave.
Thank you.
Yup.
Fantastico.
Fantastico!
So the winner of that match is defending the 585 Live Championship against one of the winners of the Fatal 4-Way, which that's gonna be great as well.
You mean to tell me that we could see such all-star classics as Nick Ando versus Cloudy?
Good.
Good,
You good.
What about Nick Ando versus Cheech?
right?
Me. We've seen that before.
I know that's the joke for both of those matches.
Could be Nick Ando.
It could be Anthony Gaines versus Deranged.
Right. The possibility.
The possibilities. I'm not very good at math, but I think there's about
33 and a third.
33 and a third 0.4% chance that we're gonna see a great match.
You got him popped.
Did you hear RJ over there though? Pretty good with his math. I feel like it's hitting the head when he goes so.
So what happens when?
Who says I get hit in the head?
Head of your
I thought it was kind of obvious.
So
That's just me.
that. I like that match.
I know, I'm actually really looking forward to it. It was a great choice by Commissioner Doyle. He was the one that popped that one on there.
Anthony Gaines, McAndo.
That's right. Gaines, Ando, Gando.
Gando. I like it. And we got
some of the other championships.
Well, we got a few more matches, but I'm gonna take a quick break, and then when we come back, we'll talk all about it. Is that okay with you?
Absolutely.
Take a break from talking, because you're talking a lot.
Yeah, what else is new?
Get caught up in the world of professional wrestling as Elbow to the Job Video Productions presents Catching Up with Cayden.
Beat me, if you can.
Your host, Chris Cayden.
I'm pretty much known worldwide.
I am the host with the Cayden Nation. Quit playing, no hating. Make way for the Cayden Nation. Down to the curtain, heading out to the stage.
Catching Up with Cayden every Thursday night at 7 p.m. at 106.3 Rochester Free Radio, and right here on Elbow to the Job Video Productions on Facebook.
Faces you can't defeat the Cayden Nation. A blatant facelift you'll need is hating by way of
Have you ever dreamt about being a pro wrestler? Or better yet, a champion? And if so, Flower City Wrestling Academy would be the place to go. Located at 1241 Ridgeway Avenue, Suite F, Rochester, New York. Contact us upstateprowrestling@gmail.com. Check out Elbow to the Job Video Productions on Facebook, and you will see Ultimate Wrestling, Upstate Pro Wrestling, Catching Up with Cayden, much, much more.
All right, what else we got? Let's get back to the UPW card. Anniversary Anchor 16.
Hold up,
Yeah.
You seen the movie The Other Guys?
Yeah.
With
Mark Wahlberg and The Rock and Sam Jackson?
Yeah, when he's like, hey, aim for the bushes. You think Owen said aim for the turnbuckle?
Why does my Facebook think I'm HC Loke? My Facebook is trying to tag me as HC Loke.
Check my phone out. Take a quick break.
Alright, so the last match you announced before we went on break was the Special K?
No, that's just the one you're caught up on.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Ando and Gaines for the 585 championship.
Ando versus Gaines for the 585 Live Championship.
Yeah, what's going on?
Jesus Christ, I thought you were going to kiss me or something.
And if I did,
Not that there's any problem with that.
Oh, no.
I don't have a problem with it.
Well, the championship
RJ's blushing.
take place here at
Not on my face.
Saturday, May 11th. Well, the next one, of course, is for the 5-8... Or no, we already did that one, my bad. Is for the Tag Team Championships.
Oh, the one that we're now challenging for?
That's correct.
Okay.
And it is a 6-man tag team match for the Tag Team Championships. Dave just broke his mic. Now Dave's really not here, man. Why are you doing that? You're going to create a paradox. It's going to rip the whole room open. We're all going to fly out. It's going to be like Poltergeist.
Thank God. It's a great movie.
Yeah, sure.
So that was frightening. That was like on point.
He's been waiting to do that for a while. But I digress. I'm talking about the Vile Society
Oh, what about him?
defending their championships against the Process
Yep.
and
Richard.
the returning Super Cop, Dick Justice. Not to be confused with any of the other Super Cops, to which there are none. That was Dave connecting his microphone.
Jackie Chan was a super cop.
That was a great movie.
That was a great movie.
Oh my God. Yeah, about that. Yeah, so that's a great match.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Too happy about that match.
No, I was just reading something on my Facebook.
You have a very shiny forehead.
Thank you. It's exactly what I was going for.
I respect it. It's clean.
I
Do
wanna.
you bick?
Yeah.
My man.
Of course.
I was asking if he bicks it.
Oh, sorry.
What was you thinking?
Yeah, I wasn't thinking.
Do you stick? Like, what?
It's not sticking. Well, that's another conversation.
Oh man, so this is a wrestling show about wrestling.
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 That's
yeah.
right.
So, Vile Society, Process, and Dick Justice.
That's right. So
The tag team titles.
the way that it works, it's got the rules of a standard 6-man tag.
Okay.
However,
Okay.
depending on who wins the match is which will dictate where the championships go. If the Process or Dick Justice win the match, the Process becomes the champions.
Okay.
But if anyone in the Vile Society is pinfall submission,
Mm-hmm.
they retain the championships.
Keep going with the free bird rule.
That's how it goes.
Alright.
You okay, this?
You know, they
Baby.
you know, I gave the Process another shot. Myself and Commissioner Doyle, we
Totally fine with giving the Process another shot. They were screwed over last time, but
I didn't see it.
I did because
I was backstage filling out paperwork.
Me and Dave saw it because we were doing commentary.
Sure, I believe you, but the referee's decision stands. My hands are tied.
I'll give you that.
You know,
I'll give you that.
I've seen, you know.
they said they wanted justice.
Respect.
They said they couldn't take the numbers game, so we
We defied them.
evened the numbers game, and we gave them some justice. You know,
Okay.
I think it worked.
I think you know what? It was good on your part.
And Commissioner Doyle,
I'm just gonna go your part. Commissioner Doyle's not here.
it's true.
I've lost respect for Commissioner Doyle.
Yeah, come on.
No. What? Why am I gonna say that on radio? No, absolutely not.
That's what was distracting me earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can't say that on radio. I don't wanna
Drastic
say-
shift
Drastic
to the
shift
mood.
in momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Are you previously aware of this?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then that's what I was most concerned
Yes.
with. It's not my place
Right.
to discuss what we discuss.
Right.
That's why
Just Fabian.
I brought notes.
Hey, so Jurassic World has a ride over at Universal Studios Hollywood coming up.
Cool. They just made Star Wars World.
Star Wars World.
Yeah. I'm so excited I can't even say it straight.
Is it
I'm gonna
opening?
go there and I'm never gonna leave.
Is it open now, or are they opening it later in the summer? I know we're
believe
just
it
going off.
opens in June.
Okay.
If there's an actor there playing Obi-Wan, I'm just gonna latch onto his leg like a koala.
Eris
Like a
is going
koala.
to koala his leg.
Now, how would a koala do that?
Just
Have you ever seen a koala latch onto a tree?
No.
I haven't seen a koala, period. So I
Well,
just kind of.
Buddy, you got to get out there and live. Go get you some koala.
Koala his face.
How come the only people that are watching my live video are the people in the vicinity?
I'm not watching it. Am I watching
I
it?
just signed in. I just wanted to see the comments. But
You're a horrible human being.
Yes, man.
clearly it doesn't
So what
matter.
other matches we got?
Well, we got plenty of other matches, but we only have 2 more that are announced.
Okay.
Both of those matches are for prestigious Golden Championships.
I would like to talk about the No Limits.
That is exactly what I was going to go with next.
Because clearly, someone that we all know, we like, that's Cameron.
Love Cameron. She's the best.
Yeah.
She is the most vicious, terrifying human
Can be.
that I've ever encountered, with the biggest heart and one of the smartest minds.
And now she'll be taking on,
A young up-and-comer.
I wouldn't call him up and comer because he's been to the top.
Yes,
He has,
And he just fell
but he
real
hasn't
hard.
been to the top of the No Limits Championship division.
Do you think he will?
I have to remain biased. I give people opportunities and see what they do. I can't allow my personal feelings to get in the way. I think I did that for far too long, and I'm trying to take a step back. I can't say either way, but
Got kicked in the
I'll
face.
tell you, I wouldn't have given him the opportunity
Yeah, why'd
right.
you give him the opportunity?
because he's
You know, he lost that match against Jade Freddy, and the whole thing about that match was he wasn't allowed to cash his his ticket in, or basically his check, mind you. And now he's all
His pay window.
Yeah, it's okay to check in to cash the pay window for Cameron's title.
There's a lot of bureaucracy that goes into these kind of things.
You're kind of running around the question. Why'd you allow it?
I allowed it because I know he has a lot to prove, even though he just kind of fell
you just
from
gave
grace,
him,
so to speak.
Exactly. So you just gave him title shot, basically, is what you're telling me.
No, I think he earned it.
That's what it sounds like. What do you think?
He wrestled a really crazy match against Cloudy
Okay.
at the Flower City Comic Con event.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Dave?
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
At the Blue Cross Arena.
At the Blue Cross
We were.
Arena, the first independent wrestling promotion ever.
Yeah.
I mean, but he was smart though.
Who's that?
Icon.
Was he though?
Yeah.
You think he was smart?
Did he? Okay, think about it this way. Did he cash in the pay window to get a heavyweight title shot?
Well, he couldn't
No. I'm saying before he won the heavyweight belt, did he cash it in?
No.
He got
because he got a booking.
it. Okay, he still got it.
He got it, lost, then was able to cash it in because Cameron felt bad.
Now, I would
Cameron
like to
was trying
dispute that as well.
Cameron was trying to get his hopes up. Like she didn't want to see him get all down and out. And then all of a sudden, oh, I have this, you have that. Let me cash this in.
Cameron wants good competition, though, as well.
That is very true.
And who wouldn't want to
Say
see
what?
those two face off against each other?
Exactly.
The what?
Who wouldn't want to see those two face off against each other?
Right.
Icon Ace
Sorry,
versus
his
Cameron
headphones
Akasha
came off
Black.
and he didn't hear a word.
Yeah, no, I didn't. This thing just decided.
That's why he's repeating the question.
Good, I'm listening.
He said, who wouldn't want to see that match? The answer is no one, because it's going to be dope.
Oh, he was gonna say something.
Thank you, Cal.
You're welcome, Dave. I got your back like a bra strap.
Like it.
Appreciate it.
What?
Did you just call him a chick, or was it just
No,
I've never worn a bra. but I
it doesn't
appreciate
matter. It was relevant to the analysis.
I just
Am I wrong? All right, but look, we saved possibly one of the best, if not the best, for last. And of course, I'm talking about your main event. As you may be familiar, the UPW champion, Jay Freddy,
Yes.
he refuses to defend the championship against anyone besides Scott Steiner.
came out of nowhere. Sorry. Good.
You're good. Are we safe? Oh, guys, ask me what time it
hear
is.
me. I don't know.
Hey, guys, what time is it? Oh, that's right. It's 7:45, baby. It's also time to talk about the main event. Jay Freddy will not defend his championship against anybody from the 585.
Now here's my thing.
Listen, I'm going to cut you off and tell you, we have already come up with numerous matches. He will not appear. He will not sign the proper paperwork.
Can I say something though?
What?
You got him by the boss. You guys are the bosses.
Facts.
He doesn't show up, take the belt off him.
Facts.
Jay Freddy is a prestigious name.
It's okay, I don't care
He
about
has-
Jay Freddy.
He's our world champion. You
Okay.
should care.
I don't
All the
care.
guys before him, they said the same thing. I don't want to wrestle nobody, and as soon as you threw a name at them, they're like, oh, okay, yeah. So what makes Jay Freddy different from anybody else?
Because Jay Freddy is your UPW heavyweight
Not
champion.
my champion.
Not my champion. See, my champion fights anybody.
If you leave the county and you submit the proper residential paperwork over to me, and you change your phone number to a local phone number, I used to love her. She's my type.
Have you seen her lately?
No.
Still my type.
Woof.
What kind of wolf?
Very good wolf.
Oh.
Alright, can we...
Alright, we can keep going.
Whose music was that?
That is the music of no one besides Jay Freddy's opponent and challenger, Carter Mason, the King of the North. It was not Carter Mason's music, but he will return.
I was trying to find something Canadian.
So you went with a
Emma,
Australian
Yes.
broad.
Why did you not go with the Mountie?
I don't have the Mountie. Sorry.
Were we just listening to Owen Hart's theme song? too?
Yeah, I can't play that. I made a horrible joke and I couldn't do it.
Yeah, you did.
Keep going. Shut up.
No, I'm done. That's it. It's Carter Mason
All right.
versus Jay Freddy. It's going to be amazing.
It's been a while since Carter.
Yeah.
A few months.
Listen,
yeah.
Carter
That's a good
Mason's.
pickup. That was a good signing on your part. I mean, the co-commissioner.
Yeah, that was actually a dual decision. A
Oh,
dual
now
decision.
you're taking credit for it.
Well, it was. We
It
watched it
wasn't
happen
you,
in
though.
real time.
It was Commissioner
Doyle? Yeah, I know how much you guys love him in the tag division.
Yeah, let's look at our match at the anniversary show.
It's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to it. Nightbreed!
You're funny.
What you know about some Nightbreed?
What you know about Nightbreed?
You want to
What do I know about Nightbreed? Oh, I'll tell you what I know about Nightbreed
Tell
in
me about
2019
Tell
on
me
the
about
radio
that
as an
2019.
adult.
Yeah, tell me about that Nightbreed 2019 radio. Go.
Nightbreed used to be on the radio here in Rochester
Oh, Jesus.
right around 2001,
Yeah.
2002. But not the Nightbreed you're familiar with.
No, I
A
figured
different
You're
Nightbreed.
talking about the band.
One much less talented
Oh,
than the tag team.
I like it.
But I digress.
I don't know about Nightbreed.
Nah, you don't want none of that. You don't want none. So, so that's what's happening. That's UPW Anniversary Anarchy 16 plus so much more. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen. We know, but you got to find out.
It's crazy. 16 years, man.
16. Maximo's been there.
Yeah. Do you know who's the other two guys that been at all anniversary anarchies other than myself?
Oh, I can assume one of them.
Who?
Mike?
Who's that?
Actually, no. He hasn't performed in all of them.
Oh, well, come on. Now you're getting
Wrestling wise.
semantics. I don't know who.
Cheech and Claudia.
Cheech and Cloudy. The
Actually,
best of the
no.
best.
How many?
Take it back.
I thought you
Wow.
performed it on.
Cloudy, the best of the best.
What about the bearded beauty over here?
What about him?
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't been here that long.
Oh, okay.
He's an out-of-towner.
He's been.
I figure he's old enough. What the
This
hell?
makes you.
Ah,
This makes you what? You're 6.
you're older than me, bro.
Yeah, I
This
know.
makes 6 for you.
What? Yeah.
6, yeah. I've been at all 16. Yeah.
No Suave. Still relevant after all these years.
I thought it was William Regal.
I thought you were going into some Star Wars, and I was like, you do not want to play that on the radio. Disney will come after you ASAP.
They would come right to my house and shoot me.
Yeah, they
There's
would.
no doubt about it.
They
The
would.
happiest place in the world.
Mission
They
Mickey
would
Mouse with a
assassinate
gun.
me.
Yeah, Mission
Mickey would be
Impossible
like,
style
"Hey,
through the
you,
ceiling.
bam, bam, you're dead.
That was good.
Yeah, I know it was.
Bam.
Do you do that, Peggy?
Jeez.
Oh, come on.
How does Donald do it? Donald's my favorite. You can't
I'm
do
not
Donald?
doing that because I laughed. Yeah, because I can't because I was just drooled over myself.
Donald Duck, bro.
On crack? Your levels are horrible.
You guys see what happens without notes?
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah, we have fun.
Sounds like
Yeah.
he's trying to swallow his tongue.
What happened to you?
I feel
what
great.
happened to you? Huh?
Man, come
Look at
on.
you, office. Look at
Whatever.
you.
Oh, wow.
Suit and tie. Look at you.
See what happens.
See what happens, bro.
Yeah.
Come at me, bro. I'll
I-
jump through this glass.
Dude, I will put you in a different match.
Oh my god, please do!
3 card, baby.
I'm fine with it.
Dark match.
Even better. Just tell me, yeah.
First
Cut
in,
me.
first-
I won't even show up.
First in, first out, man. Yeah. Could have a beer by what? 6
No,
o'clock?
you don't want me to drink at a show. Absolutely not.
I do.
No, you don't.
I've had it happen before and I want it again. It's good
Why
stuff.
is it static again?
Because we were talking about suit and tie.
Suit and tie. It's a great song.
That's what he became. Look at him. He's a suit and tie now.
Dude, that's what I've been.
No, you
I'm
weren't
a
a
man
suit and
of-
tie, man.
Listen,
You weren't a suit and tie.
I wear many hats, bro.
You wear no hats.
Many hats.
No hats.
So many.
Clearly.
So many that
Where's your
they.
hat right now?
I have so many hats that they form inward and they disappear a la poltergeist once again. And and you cannot visibly see them.
It's time.
About that time.
It's time.
To play the game? What? Is it Vader?
It's favorite time.
Rest in peace, Vader. You were the worst.
He was!
Well, I'd like to take this opportunity right
by
now
all
to
means,
once
go.
again challenge Mark Calloway to a real fight anytime, anywhere. He is a terrible human being. I genuinely hate him. He has a great birthday, but that's about it.
And a great wife, too.
Come find me, Mark. You Mark.
Tell them how you really feel. Go.
You're a Mark. And everyone hates you.
Wow.
You look like an old skeleton man
Oh my
that
God.
you had tattooed on your shoulder. And I'll fight you at an airport. No problem.
Fight you in the airport.
No problem.
Why an
What
airport?
did he do to you?
Yeah.
He's a terrible human.
Why do you not like Mark Calloway?
Because he's a garbage person.
Wow. How dare you?
I mean, he's not a horrible wrestler. He's not a horrible wrestler.
Okay.
Awful promo. Just awful. Nick Ando knows what I'm talking about.
This is one of the greatest themes, though.
Sure, he didn't make it.
The Ministry Taker, loved it.
What up, Jim Johnson? Hanging out on unemployment.
Is he still unemployed?
I don't know, probably.
I thought TNA would have signed. I'm sorry, Impact would have signed him by now.
Who knows, man?
What's going on in the world?
What up, Cloudy?
Oh, Cloudy watching?
Yeah.
Oh dear God. Talk about how much.
Hate to life.
Tell him about how much smack you were talking about him earlier.
Cloudy, you're my favorite wrestler on the roster.
That's why you...
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen,
Special K.
UPW Anniversary Anarchy 16!
Yeah.
6 blank team.
16.
Sponsored by, of course, the Flower City Wrestling Academy.
Yes, sir.
Catching up with Cayden,
Is it really?
Jay Bird Apparel,
We're paying for this?
Pineapple Jacks, and of course, viewers like you.
You'll get your tote bag in the mail.
Why didn't I say promotional consideration paid for by the following? I really blew that opportunity.
You messed up.
Whatever. Story of my life.
Yeah.
And that, my friends, is the end of the notes.
Yo, the notes were good. The notes were good. The notes were there. I respect it. What do you think about Shane Douglas?
Shane Douglas, I got no beef with him.
I do.
The only beef I have is with a man named Mark, and he's a Mark.
So, are you gonna fight
Yeah.
Mark Calloway?
Well, listen, I'm not going to run up
Throw
and
it down,
attack
baby.
him.
Throw it down.
I'm not going to run up and attack him because I'm not that kind of guy. I want to challenge him to his face anytime, anywhere, any place. I'll fight him in an airport or in a backyard.
I will fight him in an airport or a backyard.
This
Here
sounds
or
like a
there.
trashy Dr. Seuss novel.
That's exactly where I was just about to go
I
with
love
it.
it.
Here or there, anywhere. Up or down with a clown
Oh.
on the ground. Charlie Brown. I'll fight him. I'm 100% serious though. Look in my eyes.
Why would you fight The Undertaker?
I mean, I'm not going to fight The Undertaker. That's a character. I want to fight Mark Calloway, the real man, born on March 24th, and I want to take him down.
So you want
Wait,
to?
his birthday is March 24th? Don't we know somebody whose birthday is March 24th?
Nope,
I thought he was dead.
he is.
He was a dead man. I thought, why? How can he have a birthday if he's
Why
a
does
dead
that
man?
sound so familiar?
Don't worry about it.
No, I have to.
If you're looking on Facebook, it's not on there. Yeah.
Okay.
That's just one of the many thorns in my side when it comes to
Oh,
the
it's his
terrible
birthday?
human that is Mark Calloway. Yeah. He's a garbage person.
So because
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to let the world know on public radio and on Facebook Live that Mark Calloway is a punk, and I'll fight him anywhere, any place. My name is Christopher. Come find me, or I'll find you, free of charge.
I have.
Nothing.
I'll give all the money to charity. We can invite people, see
So
what happens.
is it going to be a fight? Like, can it
Yeah,
be
no, I want like MMA style boxing,
Jesus.
underground basement fight club style.
So like garbage cans,
Or-
baseball bats are good to go.
Can we take donations for this, please?
Absolutely.
Any way he wants it. If he no spectators,
Anyway he wants it, that's the way we need it.
absolutely. If he wants no spectators, quiet, no audience, no cameras, that's cool. Just me and him one on one in a parking lot.
So
Get some of this.
So
Whoa.
I I have no words.
I don't know what to say.
The UPW Anniversary Anarchy 16 Saturday.
Featuring such great matches as Count versus The Undertaker.
Count versus Mark Calloway.
Yeah, you said not the
Oh,
character.
no, at the show. If we're doing it at the show, I mean.
No, it's a street fight.
We're not dumb enough
We're
to
going to do
not
it out
use
in the
Parking lot.
parking lot.
Vince already agreed.
It's been agreed to.
I got the paperwork.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. And remember, every Thursday, 7 o'clock, 106.3 FM, WRFZ, I am Chris Cayden. That is Maximo Suave for, whatever.
Eris.
Count, Dave, and
RJ.
RJ. Thanks for listening. Ladies.
Contact Albleton and Job Video Productions for any of your video needs. From weddings to pro wrestling. Contact Albleton and Job Video Productions at Albleton and Job Video Productions at Facebook.com or call 315-576-3577. That's 315-576-3577.